About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor. And we'll watch how he works in this one.
Here's Mike Tauchman. And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch for the out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's in there. Strike one.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds. All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Throw on to Olsen. Two gone now. Two down, bases empty. Now, Colson Montgomery. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch, not close. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
That's in there. 2 balls and a strike. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the White Sox. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, number 61.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Bottom of the 1st. And now here's the veteran DH, Jurickson Profar. Just missed. Profar, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0. A little bit low.
That's a ball. Too low.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Matt Olson down. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. swing and a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Batting third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. First and second here, no outs. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now here is Drake Baldwin. Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run. Bases loaded, nobody out. Ozuna digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Olsen at third. Acuna at second. Baldwin at first with no outs. That one fouled hard the other way.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Strike two.
2-2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Oh, and this one gets away. But no advance from the runners. Payoff pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 3-0.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Slow ground ball to the right side. To second, there's one, and that's two.
You're out.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And there's a foul ball. And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Ball. 1-2.
Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 3 and the White Sox nothing. Back here in Atlanta, leading off, Lenny Sosa. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Strider back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one a little below the knees.
1 ball,
1 and
1
1.
strike.
Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down.
Designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Luis Robert Jr. at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And it's fouled away. To the right side, and it goes just foul. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Back at Truist
Leading
Park,
off for
here's the rookie
Braves,
third baseman, Nacho Alvarez
number
Jr.
67.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And misses inside. Bunt attempt popped up. Throws to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield is back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Nick Allen batting with one down, takes a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
0-2.
One out, base is empty. And that one ripped to left. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jerickson.
Profar climbs in on that left
Profar.
side. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that's downstairs. And that is ball one. Inside, just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Two. And that one is inside.
Full count.
Two down, nobody on. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Throw to first, in time.
Got him, that's
so the
out.
drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 3 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
White Sox,
And now
veteran
Kyle Teal. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
That one outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one down the line and foul ball. That's inside. Next pitch is inside. Counts full, 3-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Strider deals. Out to short, Allen. Slings it across. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Chase Mydroff. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball. Foul ball. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Brooks Baldwin in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Reaching for it, makes the catch. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Braves 3 and the White Sox nothing. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Acuna now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Misses inside, and a full count now. And Acuna will take his base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Number 61 is done, and the opener strategy clearly didn't work out this time. New arm coming on. We'll be back after a short break.
Now pitching for Chicago.
Number 64 will take over here.
64.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Not close with that one. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hammer, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Couple of singles back-to-back. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. He hit into a double play his first time up. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Next offering is fouled back. That one almost got him. Lifted in the air down the left side. My drop. Now there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Foul ball there. And there's a ball.
One ball.
Baldwin,
One
the lead runner out at second. Ozuna at first. One gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. It's 6-0.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
So first and second with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick Allen.
So first and second with 2 outs. Nick Allen will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in the last half of the third. That one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. 3 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Base hit center field. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Profar now. He is struck out, and he is walked. Well struck right field. That one's carrying. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 7 and the White Sox nothing. Mike Tauchman
Leading
now
off
at the
for
plate.
White Sox, right fielder Mike Tauchman.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Third baseman
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Grounded out his first time. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Off the plate, and it's 2-1. Slice down the right side.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2-2 now. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Montgomery stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. This one chopped to first. He steps on the bag, and the White Sox go quietly. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Not going their way. It's 7-0. And the batter now, Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game.
Baseman, Matt Olson.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Vargas makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Ball 3.
The Braves up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 8-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Drake Baldwin getting ready to hit. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Right through there for a strike. Ozuna goes 6'1", 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And here is Sosa to the plate. Fly to right, his first time. Strider back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these White Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play,
Now
Boog.
batting,
It's not always easy
designated
seeing the
hitter,
ball off the
Andrew
bat.
Benintendi.
Something to improve.
Man at first, nobody out. Benintendi up here. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Ball one there. Sosa aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit in the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
And now it's Luis Robert. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And delivers outside.
2-0 to count.
Next offering is down low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
In for a strike, and it's 3-1. Out towards left center. Ozuna makes the play, and there are two outs.
Up next for Chicago, catcher Kyle Teel.
Stepping in, Kyle Teel. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that's outside. Ball one.
One ball.
The White
no
Sox
strike.
with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the fifth. A little bit
Ball,
low.
no.
And it's 2-0. Just
that's a ball.
missed.
What's a good pitch there.
Rio.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that is that. The White Sox leave one, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
Now pitching for Chicago.
On the mound now, Martin Perez.
Number 54.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the
Martin
pen
Perez.
when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
Leading
Just
off
doesn't
to the
have the
Braves,
same intensity
center
to it,
fielder,
but he's got to find a way
Michael
because these
Harris
batters
back
count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Paris.
Ball.
Up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Robert hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And that is out of play. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. And Albies is retired.
Now batting, number 67.
Nacho Alvarez Jr., the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. And that's downstairs and outside. Two outs. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tachman makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Chase Maedroff struck out swinging his first time. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stretches out and holds it in.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's the left fielder, Brooks Baldwin. Fastball for a strike at 95.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Strider gets the strikeout. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Mike Tauchman
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just misses with that one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Line to left, and that'll do it. Down in order go the White Sox. Still 8-0. And now the shortstop, Nick Allen. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Profar stands in now and watches strike 1. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And that one missing low. The lefty, the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
And that one cutting but missing down low. And a swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
That one not close. And the count's even at 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Missed with a changeup. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That to right. And it stays fair. Olsen around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 9-0.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
And now, Drake Baldwin. That one called a strike. 0-1. Swinging a foul out of play. Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Lifted in the air, right field. Topman settles under it, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Braves 9, and the White Sox nothing. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Stratton warming up as well. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Check swing, called strike.
Well, you just got to regroup after that call. He didn't agree with it, and you can't blame him, but you don't have time to dwell on it. You got to be ready for this next pitch.
Goes down looking.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And now it's going to be Colson Montgomery. And that's a little bit high.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next
2-1.
offering way upstairs. The Braves up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one.
Now
Great
batting,
hands on that
second
swing to
baseman,
take the inside
White
pitch and
Sox.
drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
1 out, runner at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lenin Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. Montgomery over at second, 1 down.
No, that's down.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that
Inside.
just misses. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ozuna should have it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming
Now
open
batting,
instead of
the
staying
designated
closed.
hitter,
If he
Andrew
does that, he's going to
Benintendi.
be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Benintendi to the plate. There's a strike. Just
Outside.
missed. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball.
2 outs
strikes.
and 1 in scoring position. Up and
That's a ball.
in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That
Full
one
count.
almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And down on strikes he goes. Strikeout number 8. So 1 left for the White Sox. And they're down 9-0. Marcell
Leading
Ozuna
off for the
coming up
Braves,
to hit.
left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now batting, center
So
fielder,
taking in Michael Harris the second. 0 for
3.
3 in this one. A
Ball,
changeup
down
missing.
low.
And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Splits the plate, 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Teal down to first with it.
That's out.
Two away now after the drop third strike.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And the batter now, Ozzie Albies. He swings and fouls one off. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8th inning coming up. Braves 9 and the White Sox nothing.
Now pitching for the
Hunter
Braves.
Stratton gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 65.
And we all know about his slider. It's just
Hunter!
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Luis Robert
Leading
now.
off for the White Sox, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
Fought off foul.
One, two.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there.
Now
Just needs to let the ball
batting,
travel a little more, and his
Kyle
timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And up next for Chicago, Kyle Teal. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. One down, base is empty. That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. That one ripped right center field. That ball's carrying. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop Chase Mydra.
And the batter now, Chase Mydra. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play.
Ball one.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third, Alvarez zips it to first, and that is the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit.
Now pitching for
New
Chicago.
pitcher for the White Sox, Tyler
Number
Alexander.
70.
And he's had his struggles so far this
Alexander.
year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Nacho
Leading
Alvarez
off for the
Jr.
Braves,
digs in
third
now.
baseman,
0 for 3 with 2
number
flyouts and a
67.
ground out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Tachman pulls it down, and there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the Braves.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Brandon Iser, the left-hander, up and throwing. And ball one. Hit on the ground softly to short. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jerickson.
Now batting Jerickson Profar. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Two.
Stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Down in order go the Braves, but they're still in command. 9-0. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brooks Baldwin.
Left fielder, Brooks Baldwin.
Stratton back to work. That one outside, and that's ball one. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And gone. That one felt good. His 9th homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 9-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Back to the top of the order now. Mike Tachman now at the plate. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. Right through there for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Miguel
Now
Vargas
batting,
steps to the
third
plate for the
baseman,
White Sox.
Miguel Vargas.
Well, Boog, this stadium got awfully quiet. Ninth inning, a one-run game, and they might not be done scoring. These poor fans just want this one to be over.
And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. And there's a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. That one fouled off, 2-2. High fly ball, shallow right field. Squeezes it.
Up next for the White Sox, first baseman, Colson Montgomery.
So up next, Colson Montgomery, 1 for 3. That one missed. Fastball for a strike. This one in the air. Allen drifts towards it. That's out number 2. So it's their last
Now
chance in
batting,
this one.
second
Now it's the
baseman,
second baseman,
Lenny
Lenny Sosa. Just missed. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.